In this tutorial, we are going to animate a 2D box with a 3D field when animated. Let's start by drawing a square using the rectangle tool. The shortcut is R. You can see that we have a layer and we have already named it animation. We hold down the shift key as we draw the square so that we get a perfect square and not a rectangle. We want to keep the outlines. We select the square by using F8. We convert it into a symbol and call it 3D box. We then double click the square to enter the symbol and then select frame 35 and add frames till this frame using F5. We then go to the keyframe 1, add frame 1 on the timeline and select the outline just on the left side of the square as seen in the video. We copy it using Ctrl C and on the layer 2 paste it in place using Ctrl Shift V. We now hide layer 2 and add a keyframe at frame 35 on layer 1 using F6. Then we select some frames between the first and the last frame at random, right click on any one and choose Create Shape Tween from the drop down menu as seen in the video. We then go to keyframe 1 and using Ctrl Shift H, we add two shape hints and place them at the two left corners of the square as seen in the video. Next, we select the second keyframe at the last frame. Place the same shape hints on the two corners at the right of the square as seen in the video. A quick preview by pressing the Enter key will show us a shape morphing into something and back. This means we are on the right track. We now unlock and unhide layer 2, where we've pasted the outline, and we turn layer 1 to wireframe mode by clicking the purple rectangle right next to the name of the layer. Please follow the video for its location. We then go to the last frame on layer 2 and add a keyframe there using F6. You will notice that the part of the outline we had pasted on this layer is selected. Using the arrow keys, we move it to the right as seen in the video. We move it to the right till it overlaps the side of the square as seen in the video. Then we select some frames between the first and the last keys on this layer, right click on any one and choose Create Shape Tween from the drop down menu. We now click off the wireframe mode on layer 1. A quick preview by pressing the Enter key shows us a box turning a little anti-clockwise. We then exit the symbol by clicking on the Scene 1 tab. We then select the square and convert it into a symbol again using F8 and we call it Main Box. Next, we enter the Main Box symbol by double clicking the box as seen in the video. We add a keyframe on layer 2, frame 2 using F6 and we draw a rectangle here using the rectangle tool. Shortcut is R. Then we turn on the wireframe mode on layer 2 and we start modifying the shape of the rectangle as seen in the video again. We then add a keyframe on frame 18 using F6 and please follow the video to match the shape of this newly created rectangle to the side of the box. You can switch on the Snap to Object tool so that modifying the shape will be easier. Again, please follow the video to locate this tool. Next, we go to the last frame and add a keyframe using F6 and we adjust the rectangle so that it becomes a perfect square like how it was when we started. Please make sure you follow the video to get the same result. Once the shape is matched to the square, we go to layer 1 and turn off the wireframe mode. We then select some frames in between the first and the last keyframes at random as seen in the video. Right click on any one and choose Create Shape Tween from the drop down menu. We then do a quick preview by pressing the Enter key as always. We can see that our animation of the box is coming out well. We now create a new layer 4 and draw a rectangle using the rectangle tool. The shortcut is R. We then select layer 3, right click on it and choose Cut Layers from the drop down menu. Next, we select the square that we have drawn on layer 4, right click on it and choose Convert to Symbol from the drop down menu and call it Tint. We enter the symbol by double clicking on the square, add a new layer 2 inside. We then right click on the new layer 2 and choose Paste Layers from the drop-down menu, and then we delete layer 1 by selecting it and pressing the delete key on the keyboard. We then exit the tint symbol by clicking on the main box on the top left corner of our work area as seen in the video. We then adjust the symbol and place it at the side of our virtual box as seen in the video. We add a keyframe on frame 18 using F6 and add another keyframe on frame 35 using F6. We then go to the symbol that we've pasted on keyframe 1, select it and then go to Tab at the right of our work area and go to Tint, which is in Properties, Object, Color Effect, Tint, as you can see in the video. We set the tint at 70% by moving the slider as seen in the video. Then we go to frame 18, go back to the tint slider and set the value at 45%. And finally, we select the last keyframe, go back to the tint slider and set the value to 0%. Once this is done, we select some frames in between the first and the last keyframe as seen in the video, right-click on the selection and choose Create Classic Tween from the drop-down menu as seen in the video. We then exit the symbol by clicking the Scene 1 tab again as seen in the video. And you can see here that the tint has worked very nicely and it gives us a shadow feel to the side of the box and makes it look more three-dimensional. Now let's export an SWF and see our preview. The animation works just fine. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching.